Welcome to our today's English class. In today's English class, we are going to see the fourth supplementary reader, The Midnight Visitor, which is written by Robert Arthur. In this story, we are going to see how a secret agent finds out a deadly criminal with his resourcefulness and presence of mind. Before going to the story, let's have a look at the introduction of the author. Robert Arthur was born on November 10, 1909 and he expired on May 2nd, 1969, who was a writer of speculative fiction and specialized in crime fiction and mystery fiction. He was known for his work with the Mysterious Traveler radio series and for writing The Three Investigators, a series of young adult novels. Arthur was honored twice by the Mystery Writers of America with an Edgar Award for Best Radio Drama. He also wrote scripts for television. We shall have a look at the character of this story. Main important character, Oswald, who was the secret agent. Fowler, who was a writer. Max, the criminal, and Henry, the waiter. These are the four characters which is roaming around in the story. In the beginning of the story, Fowler, a writer, came to meet Oswald, the secret agent. He imagined that Fowler imagined that Oswald may resemble the characters of Sherlock Holmes or James Bond, etc. that he has read in the novels. But in fact, Oswald did not suit any description of a secret agent. He is fat and tall. Though Oswald spoke French and German well, still he has the accent of America, which he has brought to Paris from Boston 20 years ago. Oswald took Fowler to the 6th floor, which is the top floor of the hotel which he is residing. The way to the room which was not clean, which is musty, which has no fresh air and smell. Oswald told Fowler that he might have envisioned mysterious figures in the night, the crack of pistols, drugs in the wine, on thinking of a secret agent. Instead that, now he was spending a dull evening in a French music hall with a sloppy fat man. Sloppy means a careless and unsystematic man. In the meantime, on reaching the room, Fowler could find a stranger inside his own room. On seeing that, he fabricated a story that there was a balcony in his room. Through that balcony, this is the second time a stranger entered his room. The balcony which extended up to the living room of the neighbor. On opening the room, he could see a man whose name is Max, who was a criminal and also a secret agent. He entered his room to know the detail of a file about a missile which is kept by Oswald. Max told Oswald that he came there to take the report which is concerning about some new missiles. On hearing these words, Oswald moved to an armchair and sat down heavily and told Fowler that though I made complaint about the balcony through which some strangers are entering into my room, there was no action taken, he told. In the meantime, he could hear some knocking from the door. He informed Max to wait for 30 minutes, exactly for 31 minutes, which is 12:30. At that time alone, he could give him appointment to talk. Oswald told Max that how he learned about the report. And Max asked him, "We to know that how you got the report. However, it will be taken by me within this night," he told to Oswald. As the knocking of the door was too louder, Fowler jumped to open the door. At the same time, Oswald told that he has called the police to have a check over him as he has an important missile with him and to give him a little extra protection also. Oswald told that they might have come and waited outside the door. Max was a little bit nervous now. Though he was nervous, he waved his gun and he reached the balcony. On reaching the balcony, he twisted his entire body outside and waved his gun so that he could be able to jump outside. As the knocking was repeated, he jumped out of the window. After he jumped out, the door was opened by Fowler. There he could see only the waiter with a drink on a tray. Fowler asked Oswald, "What about the police? You told that the police were waiting." But in fact there was no police waiting outside. Oswald replied him that there was no police outside. In fact I was waiting for Henry alone, who was the waiter. I was waiting for my drink. And Henry, who entered the room, kept the drink and upon the tray on the table. Fowler asked Oswald about the balcony too. For that too, the same reply was given. There was no balcony. In fact, the man too cannot come again as there was no balcony. He jumped out of the window from the 6th floor. With presence of mind and brilliance, Oswald tackled the deadly criminal carefully and very cleverly. Hence, the proverb, "We can win with wisdom," proves that we can win everything with our wisdom. Thank you for watching.